What's happening, everybody? It's Knifelife777 coming to you today with another knife. Matches my multicam 06 auto. Today we have a knife from SOG. This is the SOG Pentagon fixed blade knife. This is an excellent knife. An excellent option from SOG. I've been carrying fixed blades a lot more lately, and my buddy Bob Simmons, he recommended that I try the SOG Pentagon, and I figured I'd give it a shot, and he was right. This is an excellent knife. I love this thing. It's the perfect size. It's the perfect shape, and it has the best of both worlds, and I will get to that shortly. This is not the stock sheath. This sheath was made by Randy at randysknives.com. That's www.randysknives.com. He makes excellent Kydex sheaths, custom made, perfect fit. Ain't shaking that baby out. Awesome work. Beautiful. I'm gonna leave a link in the description to Randy's eBay store. The www.randysknives.com will take you right to his eBay store. I'm still going to leave a link in the description. Now, I've had this knife for about a week. I've been carrying it every single day, right on my hip, and I love it. I absolutely love it. I get compliments on it every single day. They love the sheath and the knife itself. So, I'm going to give you some specs to see what we're working with, and then I'm going to tell you what I do like about the knife and what I don't like about the knife. We have an overall length of 9.75 inches. We have a weight of 5.6 ounces. This is all from the SOG website. We have a blade length of 5 inches, a blade thickness of 0.13 inches. It is made in Taiwan. A lot of good knives come out of Taiwan. Spyderco's knives are made in Taiwan are exceptionally well with their fit and finish. Yeah, I've seen a lot of good stuff come out of Taiwan. Let's see, we have a satin blade of AUS-8 steel, and we have a plain edge and a serrated edge, and it is a spear point, or a dagger point blade. We have a handle material made out of black craton, and it originally comes with a nylon sheath, which we'll get to that. I don't have it here. I don't have one here. I bought the knife without the sheath. So there's some specs on that. All right. First things I noticed when I took the knife out of the box when it came in is the grip. Grip is the first thing I noticed. Well, first thing that I felt that when the first thing that I noticed in feeling the knife was the grip. Excellent grip. It is sort of a rubber feeling, but it's not a cheap rubber. It's grippy, but it's not super, too soft. A lot of cheap grips, rubber grips, feel too soft, and they feel like you can just break pieces of it off. This is nice and tight, and does not feel cheap. Next thing I noticed, the blade. Excellent blade shape. Beautiful blade. And you get the best of both worlds. You get a plain edge, and then you get a serrated edge. It's awesome to have both. It's got some wicked serrations, and this plain edge is extremely sharp right out of the box. Excellent. Next thing, the jimping. It has jimping on both sides. This is excellent jimping for perfect. You got the combination of the grip of the handle and then the jimping, and it's just great for whatever you want to do: cutting, slicing, even stabbing. And there's not much of a guard here, but the combination of the handle and the jimping, for maybe light stabbing. I mean, it's not too much of a risk of your hand sliding up. But we'll get to the guard a little bit later. Also, the knife is pretty well balanced. It feels very light, and it's good. If it be, it just feels light in the hand, and it's good for moving around. It's not too heavy on one side. Let's see if we can get a balance point. Right about there. Yeah, it feels very good. Another thing I liked about it, minimal billboarding. SOG likes to billboard on their stuff, and we have small Taiwan and the logo here. Now we do have a pretty decent sized logo on the handle, but it kind of blends in with the black of the handle. Now, things I don't like are, number one, my number one biggest thing about this is the AUS 8 blade steel. I'm not a huge fan of AUS 8. I think this knife would be so much better if it was maybe a little bit better blade steel, even like D2 or something like that. I mean, I'm just not a huge fan of AUS 8. Now, this knife does hold a super fine and super sharp edge. I do like that. I have not sharpened it yet, so I don't know how easy it will be to sharpen, but this knife would just be so much better if it had like a D2 blade or something. SOG's cryo treated D2 would be perfect. And another thing I don't really like is the nylon sheath. I think I'm not a huge fan of nylon sheaths. I think Kydex is the way to go. Let's see if I can get a picture of the sheath here. There you go. There's the sheath. It's kind of cheaply made. My buddy has one, and he said it was not the greatest thing in the world, but thank Randy, I have an excellent sheath here. This sheath costs about 40 bucks. Totally worth it. It has a very quality clip, K-bar clip, and he also has different carry options. So like this would come in camo, and it would come in, you know, like a scout, horizontal scout carry, or you could get it in vertical carry, upside down carry, whatever you want. And it also came with this awesome paracord lanyard. It came right here. I took it off because I've been carrying it on my shorts, so I just, you know, didn't want as much things dangling, so I took it off. But if I'm gonna put it on my backpack, I'm gonna put it back on. It's an awesome lanyard. And the last thing about it is, like I was talking about before, it could use a bigger hand guard. I mean, there's not much to it. It does extend out here, but that's more for contouring, for ergonomics. And it'd be nice if this bolster guard here would be just a little bit bigger, just so when you're gripping it, even with this jimping here, so in case you got to make some stabbing motions, your hand won't slip up on the blade. Like I said, the Pentagon or rubber handle does grip well, but just as an extra safety measure, it would be nice. But it is what it is. It's still an excellent knife, and I love it, and I will continue to carry it. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Oh, before I go, I'm going to do some size comparisons. Here it is next to the Benchmade Infidel fixed blade. This is a clone, by the way. I don't have a real one, but it's basically the same size. Basically same size handle if you include the lanyard hole / window breaker on the Infidel. The blade is a little bit bigger on the SOG. Now the Infidel comes with a Kydex sheath with a nice clip. Here is a Ganzo fixed blade. Very similar in size. And why not? Here's an Ozark Trail machete from Walmart. So this is a SOG Pentagon. I'll leave links in the description for everything here, including the Kydex Sheath. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day and rest of your week. Keep posted. I got more stuff coming.